So brain fog, there's a lot of potential causes for that. And one of them is candida. Candida also causes low blood sugar, candidiasis, or candida also known as. And that's a natural, it's like a yeast in your body that gets overgrown, because we all have it. But when it gets overgrown, things that cause it to get overgrown is diet, like eating too much sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and all the varieties of sugar. By the way, stay away from processed foods, because the processed foods that are in the center of the market, where your processed foods are, not on the outside. Eat on the outside, the perimeters where you have your produce and maybe your organic meats. But when you get too much candida, it causes brain fog. It also, brain fog, again, from the biome. So eating right, you have acetylcholine is the neurotransmitter that helps you to think clearly, as well as dopamine helps you to focus. So I'll give you a couple reflexes for that. These are in the biochemical course as well as the psychological course. We get into those of how to clear those imbalances. So dopamine is right here. It's CV24. So everyone tap that right now. That helps your focus. Being hydrated helps your focus. Detoxing helps your focus. We'll talk more about that in a minute. And then the point for gallbladder 1 is to stimulate your acetylcholine. So breathe deeply and tap there. Now I also find the techniques I began with today, the Cook's hookups, where you put your hands like this and you put the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Breathe out through the mouth, along with the alternate nostril breathing. And then we finish the Cook's hookups with this. Remember that? Feet uncrossed. Also doing the neurolymphatics. And another thing that helps is integrating the brain hemispheres. We didn't do our cross crawl, but let's stand up and do that now. This is where you hit the opposite knee. As it comes up, I'm hitting the opposite knee. And that helps to get the whole brain firing. You want to cross the midline. The other thing we did, I think we did this earlier, maybe not. We often do them on the warm-ups for our Q&As, is you look at the thumb going up in the midline and around, up in the midline and around. And then the other one, up in the midline, around, up in the midline, around. Then you do both hands. So those are some factors. And getting oxygen, getting out and doing, like when I go out and do my bike rides or quick, just brisk jogging, get that lymph flowing, get the oxygen pumping, get your circulation pumping. That really helps the brain as well. So hopefully those are helpful suggestions.